I don't know if the boilers explode in this ship, so I'm just gonna risk it, and we'll see what happens. Which means I'm going to leave this room. Well, we no longer have boilers anymore. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are back in Stormworks, and today we're going to be looking at the Paddle Steamer Clyde. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so here I am on board. Now, this is my first time actually looking at this ship, and it does look pretty cool. So, let's go ahead, let's go down below and start it up. Alright, it looks like we've got some directions here, and there we are as the green dot. So, it should be just over here, and yep, here it is. It looks like we've got some controls here, and let's go down the ladder. Here we have the engine itself. It is on an angle because we are actually not using regular propellers. We are using paddle wheels, so it means that we have to turn a rod that goes through the side of the ship right here, and that's what this is all about and why it's on an angle. But now we've got to make our way to the boiler room because, of course, it's a steamship and it requires a boiler. Alright, so here we are. I would imagine we just gotta hop down here, and yeah, here are the boilers. So what we've got to do is wait for the temperature to rise, and then we'll get the boiler pressure rising, and once we're at a certain level, we can go back to the engine room and get it moving. Alright, so it's been a few moments, and you can see the boiler pressure is now climbing past 7 there. So let's go ahead, let's go to the engine room and get it going. And there we are. We should be moving, and it looks like we definitely are. I can't see outside too much. There's only this porthole here, but from that alone, I would say that we are on the move. And yeah, let's go into the washroom here, and there we are. We are moving. Alright, so with that out of the way, oh wow, we can go into the hatch here and take a look at the paddle box. Yeah, this is definitely not an area you would want to be in while the ship is in motion, because walking into this would be certain death. So we're going to close that. However, I would imagine if that was open and there happened to be waves, then you could have sort of a natural sinking. So that could be pretty cool. Now, going this way, we've got a side door that leads, well, outside. And going around here, we've got a seating area with some stairs that go up. Over here, we have the forward bar, and wow, look at this. We've got a lot of seats. We've got a bar, of course, and we got the name of the ship on the bar there. Going here, we've got some taps for the beer. Going this way, we have the forward crew accommodation. We've got a ladder going up, and I would believe that this would go up to the bow, and it does. Here we are. We've got another ladder going down, and then going around this way, we've got some crew cabins. Going aft, we've got some more crew accommodations, and all the way forward, more bedrooms. So you're starting to get the picture here. They're mostly just cabins in this space. Alright, so past the engine room and boiler room, we've got some nice spaces here. We've got a seating area with some really nice views outside. Here we have the kitchen, so now I'm starting to get the picture here. This is actually a dining room, so that is pretty cool. Now there is a crew area just below, and as you can see, it is mainly seating here. And I would also imagine that this would be a dining space because the kitchen is right back there, or at least one deck above. Here we have a storeroom, so we've got some med kits and some welding torches and a bunch of other stuff. Here we have the laundry room, so this is really cool. Oh wow, that is awesome, and it actually makes a bit of a sound too. It sort of sounds like something is rotating in the machine. Definitely a lot of cool features on board. Here we have the aft peak storage, so if we need something, we can come to here and get it. Now I do kind of want to see what's back here, so we'll go into the galley, and oh, there is an emergency exit from the galley. That is pretty cool. Now, since we're here, let's go forward, and let's check out this area. Here we have the aft deck house. Now, back here we have the purser's office, and then down here that would lead to the dining room. And here we have the tea room, so this is actually pretty cool. Now, back here we have a crew passage, and this will take us down to the dining room. And there is some more spaces to explore. Down here we have the lower bar. And now we're going to journey back up on deck to the crew spaces forward, so the bridge and a bunch of other spaces. Alright, so here we have the alcohol storage, and then we have the forward deck house. And this is the observation lounge. So this is a very nice space. We have a 180-degree view all the way around. Going this way, we have another bathroom. And then down here, this leads to the boiler room area, so we were here earlier. And going up these stairs, we have finally arrived at the bridge. Now back here, we've got a lighting panel, so that's nice. And then we have the helm. And I'm pretty sure that's all the spaces on board. So yeah, a very cool build. Now, unfortunately, we're going to sink it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's get to it. But first, let's make it a little more dramatic. Alright, now we're talking. We've got the winds up, we've got some pretty serious waves, and we've got a bit of rain. Now let's go ahead, let's turn on the lights here. And actually, hold on, there's a door back here. This is the captain's room. Now there are sink switches, and we're going to go ahead and activate that. We're going to go with a bow sinking. So, here we go. Uh-oh. Yep, I see something right there. That's not good. Looks like we've got some damage to our hull. On our way down to the engine room, we've got the mail room here. I almost missed this space, and, well, technically I did. So, here it is. Alright, so let's take a look. So this compartment is fine. Let's go ahead and let's check the boiler room. Well, everything seems to be running normally. I don't see water splashing in. Oh, hold on. Hello. This has caught my eye, and also the water flooding in. Okay, we have damage under the boiler room. I think the best thing to do is just to activate the bilge pumps and hope for the best. Alright, the bilge pumps are now running, so we'll hope that does something. Now, luckily, if we do lose the boilers, we have emergency power. We can activate that, and hopefully that'll give us some time with the lifeboats. And speaking about the lifeboats, I gotta see how those work. I guess it's pretty simple. It just swings out like this. Now, I'm gonna swing it back in because having the lifeboat out over these seas is definitely a little concerning. It would probably be smashed to pieces, so let's not do that yet. Alright, let's go back down below, and I'm gonna check the forward crew spaces. Oh, wow, okay, this is a problem. I would say, based on the ingress of water, we've got about 20 minutes before the ship goes under. Now, I do see an oil rig out there, but that's not going to save us. However, there is land directly in front of us, but let's see if that's the closest. Right, so, there it is. There's the land. And, yeah, it looks like that is the closest landmass right now. Now, I would stop the boilers. I would just close the dampers and, you know, let all the steam die out, because if cold water touches a boiler, it's prone to exploding. And that's not great. So, yeah, but I don't know if the boilers explode in this ship, so I'm just gonna risk it, and we'll see what happens. Which means I'm going to leave this room. Well, we no longer have boilers anymore, so we're just gonna close that off. It also looks like we have lost our electrical power, but no worries, folks. We've got those emergency batteries. We're also trimming forward quite a bit now. Alright, our emergency batteries are on, but they're not going to last for long, so let's get those boats ready. Here we are, back outside in the wonderful outdoors. Let's go up to the lifeboat here, and we are just going to release it. We're not even going to lower it down. Let's see, release the boat. There we go. Let's get the motor on, and, oh gosh. Yeah, the ship is going down a lot faster than anticipated, and this lifeboat is being dragged under. Let's go ahead and go to this one. All the lights just went out. So, yeah. Alright, it's going. Yeah. Well then, that was, pretty dramatic. I'm not gonna lie. Also, that lifeboat is just going down with the ship. So, we don't have any lifeboats, and we are stranded in the middle of the ocean. So now that the ship has gone to the bottom, I'm actually gonna respawn it, and we're gonna try the stern sinking and see how that differs from the bow sinking. Alright, we're back, and this time around, I'm gonna be doing this at night, so, yeah, this should be pretty cool. Now, I gotta go find a med kit, because I'm kinda injured. Now, I already know where to go. We've got a storm room right here, and, I can heal up. Now, let's go ahead and let's sink the ship. There we go. We are now sinking by the stern. So I'm gonna make my way down to the stern area, and see if I see any flooding. Oh, gosh, yep, alright, well, there's the water, folks. Okay, let's see. Alright, it's not back there, so it's coming up through the floor in this room. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go to the engine room. Now, I don't think we're going to see much in here for now, but we'll keep an eye on that room. Now, as you can see, the ship is sitting a lot lower in the water. We did used to have portholes above the water just down there. They're now below the water, so it just shows how far the ship has gone down at this point. Alright, while this area is still above water, or well, slightly above water, I might as well get some laundry done, so we'll let that run for a little bit, and then we'll get it once the timer's up. For now, I'm gonna go get those boats ready. Alright, there we are. Let's raise it up a little bit. Alright, that looks good. Let's go to the other side. Alright, there we are. Back at the bridge, we can now see the water is about up to those windows there. Wait a minute. Are we stopping? Oh, hold on. What the heck? We've lost power. Alright, hold on. No need to fear, folks. Uh-oh. The heck? We've lost power. Alright, here we go. Release the boat. Let's get the motor running. Oh, wow. It is simply a dark silhouette on the horizon at this point. That is actually a really eerie view. We've got the red glow of the boilers there. And I've just realized, with the boilers lit right now, there is about to be a massive explosion, where at least once water reaches the boilers. Oh wow, the ship is going vertical too. And there was that explosion. Now there's a fire, and that space is rapidly flooding. Well then, as the ship sinks to the bottom, if you would like to download this, as always, there will be a link in the description. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see y'all next time, guys. Goodbye.